So on behalf of those old-timers in our community who stood by their coach during the lean years, so on behalf of Meridian High School, and on behalf of my brothers, my sisters, and my mom, I present my dad, Bob Ames, for induction into the Hall of Fame of the Washington State Coaches Association.
I'd like to share this honor with all the players that put the black and white on and have gone through our two-a-days and sweated, persisted, persevered, and worked towards a common goal in their commitment. They changed not only their own, but the collective self-image of a school and a community into something positive. It was a very awesome thing for me to have a small part in it. I will try in the twilight of my years to earn this honor and live up to the standards that these gentlemen set that I hope to live up to. And who I join tonight as a member of this Hall of Fame. Thank you very, very much.
Above all, he is always there to serve. He has sacrificed much as a coach, an educator, and as a father. I, probably more than anybody, have seen him put the needs of others above himself. He has left a permanent impression on the LC community. I truly believe that it takes a little more to be a Tiger. I'm certainly blessed to know this man not only as a football coach, but as my dad. He has left a legacy for many, including myself, to follow. Thank you.
One of the greatest joys of being an educator is having my son, Jonathan, and my daughter, Anna, go to the same school I worked at. If you haven't had that privilege, it's a lot of fun. Coaching and teaching and having your son, your daughter come up and give you a hug in the hallways or ask you for money is a great privilege, and family is great. I'm proud to be a longtime member of the Washington State Coaches Association. I'm thankful to. In closing, I would just say that as events, both positive and negative, have pointed out in the coaching world recently, that all of us as a coach leave fingerprints on every young man that we coach, and those fingerprints will never leave, either for good or for negative. We have a chance to have a tremendous force for good in this world with young men, and I'm thankful for the opportunity that I had. I miss it a great deal, and I salute all of you who continue in these efforts.
Next, it's my privilege to introduce the advocate for Phil Pugh, Mr. Mark Munson.
In the summer of 1974, I had just completed my third year as a teacher and coach in the North Mason School District. Earlier that spring, I had been appointed as a district athletic director. One of my first tasks was to organize the process for hiring a new high school football coach. Little did I know at the time that our selection for that position, Phil Pugh, would have such a dramatic and lasting impact on the community, the school, and most importantly, the players and coaches for almost the next 3 decades. I'm honored to have the opportunity to introduce Phil Pugh tonight and to have had him as a friend for all of these years. Thanks, Phil.
When Jerry called in the middle of December to say that I was going to be inducted, I told him that that was about as special a Christmas gift as I could imagine. And I began to ask myself, what had I done to attain this type of honor, and how did I get here? And the best answer is with the help and guidance of a lot of different people. There's really nothing like high school football. And if kids get to play, they're lucky. As adults, if we get to coach the game, we are really, really lucky. And I'm just thankful that I had the opportunity to have some part in high school football for so long. Thank you very much.
And the inductee will be Phil Zukowski from Cashmere.
My husband is a humble man who had a dream as a young boy growing up in Southern California to be a head football coach someday. Admittedly, he wasn't the best of academic students, but found his niche and his future through the work ethic and joy he experienced playing football. Alongside him are his fiercely loyal assistants, plus those at each feeder school, devoted administrators, colleagues, filmers, stat keepers, you know the list. These people are committed to doing things the Cashmere way. Work extremely hard, but have fun. Cherish family, bring pride to yourself, and therefore to your community. Little did he know that these collective efforts would result in consistent success, immense satisfaction, and immeasurable pride, culminating in this Hall of Fame induction, which began so long ago on a whimsical wing of prayer.
None of my success has ever come true without the devotion of assistant coaches. And I've been truly blessed by having the Hall of Fame of assistant coaches. Bob Wallen, Wayne Nelson, Billy Peterson, Dale Jones, Steve Simonson, and Jim Nordreiner, to just name a few. I am fortunate to have them, such fortunate friends that have been dedicated to our program. And that's what we've always said, it's our program. And to my brothers who have not been here, who I've lost in the coaching profession, I can quote a sad song, but the song stays true. Come on, brothers, you're with her at me tonight. And so is my sister.